Thanks, Ovex. Sorry I missed your message before OBS crashed. And now I'm all discombobulated. Uh-oh. I think the FBI is here. Nope, it's the FDI. The Free Daiquiris Incorporated. Lime daiquiri. All right. So Uber, what you need to do is you need to create a transit mod that you can set up down here at your level, and it will project like a laser line out the side of the mountain so I can put the roadblock in the proper place. So you can just level out to it. So you want to get on that? Thanks. Sure, you've never made a mod before. Can you have that ready for Monday? I gave the disclaimer. You've never modded before. It was an ask. All right, yep, exactly. All right, we're gonna. Yeah, we could. Yeah, it's tough to find. Mm-hmm. I mean, I saw some guys literally just when you say small. I'm sorry, Ovex. Is that working better now? By the way, when you say small, do you mean? Right. Okay. Mm-hmm. 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 All right. All right. I am going to move our 830 that we have over here before we take any more of that road down. I'm going to take it up around the top of the hill. All right. Well, Jonesy, if you ever get your latency and connection issues figured out, and I'll open a ticket with Gportal and see if there's something that, you know, like maybe they can do something. I don't know. I wouldn't hold my breath, but it's certainly worth the ask. But yeah, if you get that solved, I mean, your son enjoys playing. Yeah, it might. It might, depending on where it's located. I might be able to say. I might be able to tell Gportal, like, hey, can you set my server up in the EU and put it like halfway between us? I don't know, but it's certainly worth the ask. I mean, because you know, I can't remember if I did when I initially set it up. I know that when I look at my server, it says US server. So, you know, maybe there's something to that. So I'll definitely reach out to him, do some research afterwards, kind of find out what's going on. Let's. Mm-hmm. Well, I just learned something. The Komatsu 830 is not at all impressed with the barriers that I set up. It can drive right over them like a speed bump. I'm like, do I need to move these before I drive over them, or should I remove them afterwards? And it just went over them like somebody mall crawling their Jeep. What's up? That's cool. Right. Oh, I did it. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's cool. Right. Hey, Azim. How's it going? It's good to see you again. Thanks for tuning in. No crashes tonight. Well, no machine crashes. OBS crashed earlier. Oh, Andrew. That was amazing, dude. I got that all on camera. I was muted talking to the stream, and I looked up and I see the 7495 doing some breakdancing moves. Yeah, man, that was sick. I didn't know you were a b-boy to boot. that was hilarious. We'll have to go back and grab the replay. No, I was waiting for you to like. Oh, great! I'd love to have you stay full stream, Azim. Oh yeah, man, this is gonna be awesome. I have an idea. I have a goal for tonight. Should we choose to accept it? Let's go straight forward, like from where you are up here, Andrew, and see if we can't. Hey, Ovex, good luck in your lacrosse game tomorrow. And thanks for tuning in. But let's see if we can't come through the other side of the mountain. That's not that much. I mean, we don't have to, like, just like a straight tunnel. Like, start right where you are here and just keep going till we come through the other side. Yeah. We're going to take it out anyway. Yep. I blocked it off. It's safe. It's safe to cut into it, Uber. I mean, let's just say the signs are up. The signs are up, and if anybody gets injured, that's on them. They ignore our. Oh no. Why? Oh, wait a minute. Man, I think there's still a gremlin in my system somewhere. It was not like all of a sudden the joystick wasn't working. I just had to reconnect it, but damn. Oh. I mean, unless you like having cat buttholes in your face, I guess. If that's your thing, then you can mute if you need to. Do I even dare dump this on there? Right, exactly. I don't Azim, I don't know if YouTube has an Uber up. If Uber has a YouTube that he's got active. There you go. Coming soon to a browser near you. No. All right. I am going to use the dumper to Oh. Yeah. Uber, you have it, don't you? You just don't have a steering wheel? Yeah. That's got to get fixed. I have all of the map packs. I don't have all of the, like, skins and, you know, extra, you know, like dashboard items and all that stuff. Because, I mean, you go all in on that stuff and you're now a small fortune invested. And I bought everything on Steam sale. So I've got every map pack that's been released to date and the game, and I don't think I have more than $50 invested. Yeah. Yeah, they do some combos that are just ridiculous, like Yep. Yeah. I mean, and just with what, well, the other thing is this, Truck Simulator has mods just like Farm Sim does. Well, I mean, not just like, it's a different mod engine and everything. It was a road. We're making it go away. Oh yeah, absolutely. Like I've got a mod that you know, it changes the GPS map to look more like Apple Maps, or you can say we want to make it look more like Google Maps or whatever. I've run it's called the Brutal Weather and Graphics mod, and they call it brutal because of the stress that it puts on your graphics card. But it's super realistic. Why is this not dumping? Why is this not dumping? Yep. There you go. Alright, why is this truck not dumping? No! Yeah. There we go. There we go. Like it wasn't activating. Yeah, but I was even using the dump here, like even if when you're not supposed to be dumping, I was gonna dump, dang it. I'm gonna come steal that other red conveyor. Man, I got to be careful of these daiquiris. Give myself a brain and chest freeze. Ooh, pain. Oh. Drink a milkshake really fast. Yes. Yep. If you go into RGC and I think it's in the farming section. They haul big booty. We had a squall come through here this afternoon. Yep. It's going to be lovely. Mm-hmm. We should go hike it. That's crazy. Right. There we go. I'm trying. Uh-oh, lag, lag, lag. Remember, call it out when you got it so we all know to get off the accelerator. I'm like, why isn't this going? I'm like, oh shit, lag. Right. Oh, hang on. I have one. Where is it? Let me. I happen. I've got a bunch. There, that's what I need. I just need to. Mm-hmm. Oh, when you're in the vehicle, hit I for the menu, and the second icon on the choices, you want to scroll down, and then you can change what you get, whether it's dirt, pay dirt, stream pay. Did you do that already? Well, you also set it if you've got my stream up, Jonesy. Yeah. So you hit I and it gives you this. You could enable it, debug mode. If you go to the little icon here, then down here is where you specify what material you want to gather, which is pay dirt or stream pay or whatever. And then down here, what it shows on the screen is you change to your terraform or your discharge, and it shows what's come out. But this is really only painting. Yep. That's the secret to Coober Petey. It's Coober Petey isn't there an opal mine there? But isn't that also where the asbestos mine was? Yeah. Yeah. Basically, the whole town is off limits. It's toxic now because of the amount of blue asbestos that they mined in the 50s, 60s, and 70s. I think, if I'm relaying that story correctly. Yeah, you might need to jump out of the voice, go into it. Looks like the general voice chat, or just do a one-to-one, like a personal. Right? Yeah. Radium. Guys, I'm almost through the mountain. We should have a mountain cutting ceremony. Oh. Well, I mean, I've got a good dozen or so scoops left. That's right, buddy. So Azim, how has your week been? Uber, I need you to send me a copy of your, like a decent high-res copy of your new logo, and I'll pop it on your stream window because it's almost impossible to see yours in my stream. Well, and I mean, your screen is an eighth the size of my screen, so I'll just, instead of having your name up top, I'll just pop it up there. Right on. Really? Interesting. You should be, because it's all included in the map. Is it just the when he's got the black or dark dirt selected that it's not cooperating, or? Oh, okay. All right, it's time to check this out. We are... I'm getting pretty close to breaking through. Yeah, I mean... yeah, it's... I mean, we'll get it done tonight. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit, but I mean, it's close. It's going faster than I actually thought it was going to go. As long as it still loads up as whatever you've got the material selected, at least you're not, at least you're not like, just make sure you're not like getting limestone, you know what I mean? As far as your... Alright, that might be alright then. Right? Yep. It's a necessity. Physics? Lighting? Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, keep in mind the game's not designed for the physics that we're doing. So given the fact that Terraform is a complete mod to the game and it works as well as it does, I'm I'm pretty impressed. Exactly. The only thing we're farming is gourd. Welcome to my gourd farm. Right. Right. Yeah. Well, Construction Simulator has that. No, we don't put down your own bank because it'll pay you $10,000 less per unit than the Citibank does, and it's built that way by design. Yeah. Yep. You got to pay to be lazy. We tried. I dumped 520,000 liters of gold in there, and we got less than $3 million for it. I'm like, what's going on? And then I looked at the difference between the bank and the bank that I placed, and it was $10,000 difference. I was like, lag. All right, we're back. At least I am. Yeah, man, I was so upset. I was so mad. But I mean, I could have easily looked, and the prices were listed. I just didn't. I didn't look. I just assumed. And assumption is the mother of all F-ups. Right. Those conveyor belts. God, I felt like such a tool. Ranting and raving for like 5 minutes straight because they were such a pain in the ass to move by hand. And then you just get them and drive them with the steering wheel on my steering wheel controller. It was like, oh my God, I feel like the stupidest person on the planet. Especially after shooting my mouth off. Make it go away. I affected. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's why I immediately did this mea culpa retraction of everything that I just said. I was embarrassed. Dear viewers, I was being an ass. A petulant little ass. Because had I taken the time... Alright, you can't take this road anymore. The bridge is out. Oh, we should try putting a bridge over it, though, right now. That's what I'm going to do. So we can still get up there to do any work that we need to do. Gonna cut it out and then put a bridge. And then Anthony Kiedis and Flea are going to show up. That was a Red Hot Chili Peppers reference for all those that didn't know. I got a feeling that Jonesy might know. Yeah. Under the Bridge Downtown. Yeah, one of their probably one of their biggest hits. This would be mean. You put a bridge up there. Life's not even. Can't even. It is. It's a haul, man. I've driven it like 20 times. It's like I'm starting to get bored and looking for new routes. I'm like, I'm gonna go sightseeing. Right? Right. Get one of those Land Ripper attachments for excavator, so you can just like scrape it across the ground and rip up everything, trees. Build the bypass. All right. All right. The ice is melted in my daiquiri, and it's going down fast now. This is where things are going to get out of hand. Not yet. Yeah, it used to be a bit of work for Uber and I, but we've reformed our hedonistic ways. We used to go clubbing together back in the day. It's been about 10 or 15 years since I was at my prime. But Uber and I, we were on a semi-pro, not semi-pro, more like a pro-am scenario paintball team when we were back in Wisconsin. And so we'd go out the night before the paintball tournament until 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning, get absolutely shit-faced, and then show up and plan on running around in 85 to 90 degree heat with 90 to 95% humidity to sweat out our hangovers. Yeah, that was a once a month occurrence, and that was just the paintball portion. Yeah, we used to rock it pretty hard. Nope. As Lawrence, the comedian Lawrence Blackburn said, he went to Wisconsin, and he's like, I love my alcohol because you fuckers in Wisconsin are professionals. Like most of so especially in the northern parts of the state, which is the more rural part of the state, where industry was the main, like the forestry industry or the paper industry or whatever, what was the main source of income. There were generally more bars per capita. Like, I lived in a town that had 15,000, a population of about 15 to 16,000 people, and they had 58 bars and taverns. And the reason was, yeah, and the reason for that was that because a majority of those 15,000 people either worked at the warehouse or forestry plant that turned wood pulp into plywood, or they worked for the paper mill 30 miles down the road. So they worked 3 shifts. Both those plants employed, like, between the two of them, I think 10,000 people, and they worked 3 shifts a day. So the bars were open pretty much. They closed down for 3 hours a day. By state law, they had to be closed for 3 hours a day. But then all those bars also, you know, had a grill, and they served, you know, burgers and fries and sandwiches and stuff like that. So that's how they were able to skirt the, you know, if a certain percentage of your business's sales were restaurant sales, were food sales, it made it easier for you to get a liquor license and stay in business. But yeah, man, it was nuts. And I mean, it was a culture, like, whenever you went anywhere, it was expected. Like, alcohol was a part of the equation. Be it business, you know, going out with family. Yeah, it just gets... No, I almost got it. I think I can get it with 1 or 2 more pulls of this shovel, of the 994. I really feel like I need to have the Doors playing right now. Break on through to the other side. If I sing it, it's not copyright infringement. Ha ha! Suckers. Although the Doors is probably getting close to being public domain. They've been around a long time. Just buy a new bucket. You need me to hold it up for you? Did you get it? Here. Let me know if you need me to move it. Don't squish me. You're alright. You're alright. You're alright. You're alright. I think. Are you alright? Here, I can come get that. Let me come get that. I can just scoop it up real quick. Get it right out of your way. Hang on, I didn't get it. I'm going to clean it all up. Well, thank you. I'm just going to put it here, because then I don't have to worry about... Oh. This is awesome. I am so close to coming through the mountain. Or you sound, you say that like you're shocked. Nah, I don't need your bucket. Fair enough. Hey, I appreciate you sticking with us. I'll let you know. Like I said, I'll open a ticket with G Portal and see what's up, because I mean the whole purpose of having a multiplayer server is so that people from all around the world can get together and play. And it just seems ridiculous that you're not able to connect. I mean, 54 megabits per second should still be plenty enough speed to make a connection for this game. So, yeah, let me look into it, man. It was at least fun chatting with you and getting to know you a little bit, and love to have you back anytime. So let me see what I can find out from those guys. Right on. Right on. Yeah, absolutely. And yeah, take care of that rib, man. I hope you feel better soon. You bet. Take care. Peace, Jonesy. Well, that's cool, man. We're international. We are now international gameplay server, even though he technically didn't get to play. He did log on to the server. He was here. Oh, man. Oof. Oh, man. We're so close to breaking through. Oh, you remember when you were looking for the lag alert? I think I found it. I don't know if that played out for you guys or not. Ah, crap. It's the red alert sound from the original Star Trek series. It's awesome. Yeah, I'll have to add it in there. Stream can hear it, but I don't think you guys could, because the way that crap's routed. Lag. It's almost like not it. Like, who can call it the fastest? Lag, lag, lag. It's just too costly to ignore it. It's one thing when you're farming. That's no big deal if you get shoot across the map. You know, worst case scenario, if you had crop destruction on, you lose some crops. But here, it takes so long. Yeah, people die a little bit inside when they have to spend an hour redoing their conveyor belts because they have no idea how to use them. I don't even think it'll take that long. It's like literally we could all just everybody jump in one and start driving. Yep. And then if we move operation, there's no way we're going to try to haul these anywhere. We'll just reset them on the map. Well, that's a tough problem to have. Well, but you know, it still processes super fast. All right, man, we are getting so close. I'm into the rock portion. Oh yeah, we got a ways to go. But I mean, it just goes to show you how much work you can do on this map. I mean, imagine if we had all three of us up here with excavators. We would just, like that, we would have busted through that in no time flat. But then it would have been harder to keep our plants full. It's like I remember we did it one night. Hell yeah, I'll have another daiquiri. Oh, I'm not done with this one yet. Mm-hmm. See, when you get to be my age, people just bring you daiquiris. Of course, you have to be married to them for 35 years and completely loyal. Oh yeah, man, they're awesome. Well, yeah, I mean, I'm not encouraging you in any way, shape, or form to consume alcohol until you're legally able to do so. And unless you've never had a daiquiri? Oh my god, dude. It's essentially just, you take like limeade concentrate that you would make like with lemonade from. We take limeade and we don't mix it with anything. A couple scoops of limeade in a blender with some ice, a little bit of lemonade, and then some rum, and blend it up, crush ice, blend it up so it's nice and smooth like a margarita. It's basically like it's a rum margarita, basically. And it's basically just take limeade and blend it up with some ice and make it a crushed icy drink. That's the non-alcoholic version. Oh, they're delicious. Mm-hmm. They used to have when I was a kid growing up, they had a little snow cone machine as a toy. And you put some ice cubes in it and you turn this thing on and it would shave the ice and make your own snow cone. And inevitably I would get the flavor syrup and spill it all over the carpet, and my mom would get pissed because I ruined her carpet. Lemon lime was always my lemon lime and grape. Well, see, there you go. If you just put rum in a pina colada, that's an alcoholic drink. It's that flavor with alcohol added to it. Again, I'm just informing you about what it is. I'm not encouraging anything. Last thing I need is your dad to hop on here and chew my ass. Drawing the Bacardi bat all over himself. I'm sure you'll learn soon enough, my friend. Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, honestly. I smoked for over 20 years, and the only thing I've got to show for it is breathing issues. So, yeah, I looked cool at the time. At least I thought I looked cool at the time. Well, yeah, well, I know of a time even before you do when they were even cheaper. I know of a time when you can buy cigarettes for 99 cents a pack. At that time, also, gas was 74 cents a gallon. Didn't care. Yeah. I grew up when I didn't have to be 18 to buy cigarettes. I didn't need a hookup. The other thing was, this is an interesting story. My parents were both smokers. And my uncle worked for the Brown & Williamson Tobacco Company. Names will not be named because, well, he's since passed away, so nothing can really happen. But so what would happen is that he would have to go out to like grocery stores and take the stock that was going to go stale, that was going past its expiration date. He'd have to bring them back, and he would bring them to his house, and they would take all the excise stamps off of them, so they didn't have to pay. Because then what would happen is that the tobacco company would take those excise stamps that were taken off of the packs and send them back to the state as proof that those cigarettes didn't actually sell, and then they were refunded that money by the state because the cigarettes didn't actually sell. So my uncle would literally would wind up after he would do a supermarket run with, I don't know, 150, 200 cartons of cigarettes sitting in his garage. So my dad literally bought like a 9-foot long chest freezer, and it held nothing but cigarettes. Yeah. My dad did not buy a pack of cigarettes my mom or dad did not buy a pack of cigarettes for 4 years. They just kept them in the freezer. And if you keep them in the freezer, they'll stay fine. Again, you didn't hear from them. I'm not condoning smoking. I'm just stating fact. So, when there's 100 cartons of cigarettes in the freezer and your parents are pack-a-day smokers, it's really hard to miss a pack or two of cigarettes every now and then. So I had free reign of cigarettes. So I was completely addicted to cigarettes by the time I had my driver's license and at 16. And so I could easily go into the store and nobody thought twice. Thank you to my lovely assistant and better half. Daiquiri delivery service. Oh, man, that sucks that Jonesy was having latency issues. It pisses me off. I mean, not his fault, but it just pisses me off with the situation. Potentially. Yeah, maybe I'll try to connect with him this weekend. Okay, so we are about ready. Oh, that's a cool shot. Oh, that's crazy. I can see off through the horizon now. Through where yeah, we're going to put a bridge up here. At least short term. Since we have full refund mod. You sell it and you get all your money back. Hooray! Don't be a menace in South Central. All right. This is cool. The cab view that I got going right now, driving through this cut that I'm making. Thank you, Honor and the RGC crew, for making this map. It's gorgeous. Oh, that's cool. I can now see the port facility with the implement dealer, the vehicle dealer. This is cool. We're going to have to take a TLX that goes like 165 miles an hour and see if we can't launch it off of here and see how far we can jump. You have to. It's a moral imperative. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Look at those sticky tires. Sticky, sticky tires. Woo! Oh, almost all the way through. One more scoop, and I'll have a path you can drive off the mountain through, which is my whole purpose. I think you should be up here for a ribbon cutting. I'll be down. I just got to do this one thing and cut through. We'll be good. Like, I'm most of the way through. Whoop, there it is. That's pretty rad. Yeah. Right, exactly. All right, let me dump this and I'll come down and we'll move pay and then we'll. Yeah. Nice. That's kind. This is gonna be money time. Oh. 5 million. Wait, did I drop that? It dropped. We should see if we can auto load these into a pickup. Hang on. Let me try something quick. Hold up. Lag. All right, one last shot here. It says loading area is full. So maybe this is too big or too small. I mean, oops. I wish you could just carry a stack. But no. Oh my god, yeah, this is definitely going to put us over 1 million in gold bars. Dude, 1 million gold bars. 1 million liters of gold bars. Hang on, I'm going to check and make sure we didn't actually knock anything off the edge here. Nope, looks good. Whoa, yeah, you guys did just take it out, didn't you? Over here is the truck. Yeah, I mean, just start sweeping left, right? I mean... Oh, I got squished. That's good. Where's the truck? Oh, is it down? My pickup. There it is. There it is. All right. Time for jumps. The question is can I get up to speed fast enough to be able to get launch speed? All right, so here we go. I can hit 90. Oh. Yeah, that's not too bad.